Hey, I figured I'd just do a little quick haul video because I haven't been posting for a while. I kind of had a project that I was busy with, and I do have like 3 or 4 videos lined up that I'm going to be putting out there, usually on a once a week schedule. But I thought I'd just go ahead and just kind of look at what I kind of got today. There was a couple books I wanted to get that I believe are new or came out last week, and everyone wants to get them, so they were kind of out. So I just kind of go after what was left. One thing I wanted to highlight is in my area, I have like 3 to 4 comic book shops. These things are $12 now. At least for me, it was. This was $12. One store had it for $11.50. I just had to get it because I'm running out, and I believe everyone else is too shop-wise because they're raising the prices. It's kind of crazy. So one thing I decided to get, I was looking at a store that has out of the stores I have 3 basic stores I can get for new books. And this store in particular was one that has a lot of books, but they don't have any kind of sale. Like they don't really sell them for any kind of percentage off. So I'm usually paying cover price. And I always wanted to get into this series. They didn't have a number 1. I do like this cover. I think it's pretty cool. And I figured I'd just go ahead and get it since I was there. And I have not seen this around at other stores by me. And yeah, so this was just a cover price pickup. At another shop I go to, what they do is they do 20% off of all new releases for anyone, subscribers, unsubscribers, anyone that comes in the store. I think it's on every Wednesday, but they might have changed that to be every day. So essentially, new releases are 20% off all the time. So I wanted to grab one of these. This is the first appearance of Eagley, the eagle from the show Peacemaker. And I wanted to pick up one of these. I didn't realize that this came out this week, and usually what I do is I go to another store that does 25% off if they're a week old. So basically, if it becomes 1 week and your leftovers become 25% off. But I didn't want to really take that chance in case there was a lot of people looking for this. I don't know how that is. I don't think too many people are actually looking for this book, but I wanted to pick it up. I like Peacemaker show, and I like the idea of like it being a first appearance of that Eagley character, if you can call it a character, because it's an animal. I don't know. I don't know. And then at the same time, they also had Nightwing 78. I was looking for 78 and 79. It's it's another first appearance of like a pet. I didn't really realize that I'm getting first appearances of like superhero pets, but this is first appearance of Bite Mitt, I think it was called. He was like a dog for, or a puppy for Nightwing. And the reason why I got this on my radar is because Key Collector has it with an up arrow at $18, I believe, for the A cover. This is the variant cover. The other covers that they had there were the second and third printing, and this is supposed to be around a $15 high. The other 2 dropped from like 10 to 5, something around those ranges. The problem though was I can tell this has been there for a while because there is basically a whole bunch of spine ticks. This was the only one they had. There's like some kind of nick right here on the corner there. If my phone would focus, there you go. And some kind of nick right there. Corners look okay. If it got pressed for any reason, that would be the biggest problem. And then there's like very small hairline like color breaks, so it's not terrible, but for getting it for 20% off cover price, I thought was okay. And cover is cool. I think it's the A cover and the B cover both have a pretty cool look, I think. And then the other store I went to was the one that had 25% off. They unfortunately did not get their Marvel books in. They only had some DCs. They actually did have this book, but they only had 2 copies, and I was a little afraid that they might sell out. That's why I ended up getting it for the 20% off instead of waiting a week for 25% off. And I decided to grab this. I saw it a couple times in Key Collector. I don't think it has some kind of value jump or anything like that, but I wanted to check it out, kind of see if maybe it'll just be a good thing to have just in case something happens. I did see the cover a couple times popping up here and there, so I just decided why not get it. It was 25% off, and it was their last copy. But then I also, the store that I got this one at with a bunch of copies, they had a lot of these. They had probably like over 10 copies of this. So I guess this isn't really as sought after as I was thinking. Okay, and last thing I got is I actually ordered something in the mail, and it happened to just come in after I went shopping for all this stuff. So let me go ahead and show what this is. Okay, so I was looking for a certain book, and I had it in eBay watched, and basically the seller threw out an offer to a bunch of watchers. Someone grabbed one of them, and then I was like, I might as well grab this before someone else grabs it. And on top of that, just save shipping, I decided to add another book. Unfortunately, though, I didn't realize how new this was, and I saw this later on at some other place for 50% off, and I basically paid 15% off. So I could have waited and ended up only paying 50% off. So I ended up getting this. It's actually my first Peach Momoko buy. But I ended up getting a couple more from the 50% off deal at the other place, and but yeah, I like it. It's cool, and then I liked that it was like a big book. This is like a pretty thick book here, and then the main reason why I bought was for this Arrow #1. I'm always collecting for this character Wave, and this is actually the second printing. I have 1 through 6 of Arrow for, I have almost every Wave appearance, I believe, except for her very first one. And the second printing is a little bit more rare than the first printing, and I think also value-wise is a little bit more higher. I think this is around a $20 high, something like that, and the deal was $18, but on eBay they go for more around 25 to 30, so I was trying to find it for 20 even, but I ended up getting this at a offer at 18 and then shipping, so it kind of meets around $21, $22. And then yep, so that's what today's haul would be. This is just a little quick video. I'm gonna have a couple more coming up here soon of some places I went to, some good buys, and then this weekend I have a convention coming up that I'm going to try to look to get something signed and maybe get some more deals. I don't know. We'll see if the deals are good, and if they are, I'll probably be getting some stuff. So if you like the video, thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. Goodbye.